Now today we'll be looking and maybe not be the last review for the Fnaf line because there's a lot of figures out there and a lot of new stuff out there for me to pick up. I just haven't picked them up, and technically it's hard to find some of these figures. Anyways, we're gonna look at the Endo Series 1, Wave 1, Classic Bonnie and Withered Bonnie suits. Now, I did buy this at my local Walmart a back ago, and now these characters are getting hard to find, and the newer releases are not much easier to find either because they're being sold out much more faster at a rapid rate. So, it's a problem of looking for these guys, so it's getting harder, but not that the fact that Jasper is going to do a endoskeleton, which means like two endoskeletons, like a parts services type of thing. Fantastic idea, actually, because that means you can buy the endoskeletons and just put the other suit with it. You need to buy, I think there's two of those because it does the same endoskeleton, and it works fantastically. Now let's take a look at Bonnie. If it worth that $25, or if you can't find one, better go look find one because you're looking at the market prices too. Yeah. Now, I'm so a little sick, but I'm trying to get the best I can. But we're gonna get Bonnie, classic Bonnie. I do have the other parts for Withered Bonnie in this bag. I do have it as our bag for a reason, so yeah, let's look. Now, let's see. I do like the eyes more better because they actually are more open than Freddy is actually, which is really good. I will say I do like how it looks in color. Some articulation, no neck they go up or down. I really wish it does that. And everything goes basically the same articulation, which makes sense. It's basically just big chunky bodies, but you know, 4 through 16 arms, and the fact you still take everything apart, but it does give more range as well. I mean, if you don't have the some of the suit on, it don't go as much higher. Without the bits, it does feel a little not much better. I do like it with the suit on. Not only don't like the back of this part right here. Let me be honest here, I don't like that part where it's all gappy. So, I mean, you can't see it, but when you turn it back here, you do see that gap. I understand why to give it on and off, so in case you get to pull the jaw off, you can. And I do like the teeth inside of it still, even though it's the endo suit. I think it looks really, really good though. The articulation very the same from Freddy. I mean, size wise, I mean, I do have the tie dye Bonnie. And he is like a foot, I think, like a foot smaller, I think. So, yeah, he's like a foot smaller. I mean, Withered Freddy next to him, which I will do the Withered variant of Bonnie soon to have that with this one. I mean, they look really freaking good. I mean, usually classic Freddy. It makes sense to do that with this one. But since I don't have another Freddy, I do have the Shadow Freddy in my office. But that's maybe next month review. Like, in like 2 months, I'll probably review that one, maybe. And here is the Black Knight. It really goes well with Gundam for some reason. I don't know why it does. But really fits well with the Gundam. But in a good way. And same for one of the other stuff that I was working on. So let's get to my fond thoughts. Why is it fuzzy? I hate when it does this. No, I do have Bonnie within his Withered variant. I do like this one more better. I do see one problem though, it's the mouth. I know people have talked about it repeatedly, The bottom jaw, I can understand. The top jaw, if you could just pull it out. But I do like the red within the eyes. You can't see it as much, which is kind of not good because you really want to. But the red is there, and that's pretty cool. The articulation basically is the same within the classic, except I did had the other armor here, which is pretty cool. I will say it does need a recolor of yourself, and the fact to use the endo parts, pretty cool. And you use part throughout the suit, so the damage you see is on the back too. I do like that as much, which I might even this mode actually. Articulation wise, the one that have much, it just goes up right here, 360, 360 on this side. Up all the way most that far, drop like usual, and not much going like a split. I mean, you can't. I'm trying to, but it's hard to. But I mean, standing to withered Freddy, they're really good together actually. Here's the Black Knight, or one of the Black Knights. I have another one in my collection to review next month, as we're getting there, people. That's what I'm gonna go over. And here is Tade Bonnie. Yeah, I'd like to get my final thoughts on this. I will say that I will say this. I will say this Bonnie, either suit is pretty good looking. I would like to redo it a little bit to get some little bit of painting done on it to make it look a lot more better. Because like when you do like a heavy wash on it, like um put like a little more dirt on it or clean it up a little more. Technically not cleaning up more, but dirty it a little more. But with it under the suit and then on the suits, I think it was fantastic when you do that because it gives it like a animatronic suit that's been used up over time, and I think it looks fantastic. I just need to find time if I could find do that, but no, I mean my time is so limited due to my work, and I just need to record for this month, and then I gotta record for next month, which shouldn't be that bad. Hopefully, just meaning a lot of figures. Never Transformer this month and for next month, so sorry about that. I think I don't know. Look, I'm just as like trying to get some of this stuff out of the way, but it's hard to have the time. But this money is good looking. I really would like if I could just take up the front jaw, the top jaw by pulling it. I don't know if it's impossible. Is it? Yeah, I'll try another day. But if it is possible and a little more wiring, like above, basically within the head, kind of like in game, it should look a little more better. If I ever get to it, which knowing me, I probably will. I do have the time for it. I just need to stop being lazy about it. Right? That's the guy who just worked like this morning and pretty much I have time now, but I still need to get the footage on my camera and start editing the videos too. Yeah, I have a lot to get through. So, y'all, I'm be honest with you, it's very stressful for me right now, but I'm trying my best here. But what do you think? What do you pick up, or if you ever can pick up Bonnie in your own collection? I know it is fantastic as a thing to pick up for your own good. But what do you think? Like and subscribe, and everything should be below. Yeah, I'm trying to put the figure below. It's not easy. You're looking at the market prices for most part. Sorry, not sorry. I mean, the market's full too, and also the fact that Jetsworth said that they do want to have a way to restock these figures, but they haven't done it yet. And they said they want to restock it, but they haven't done it yet. It's a hearsay, so, but if they want to restock them so people can pick these stuff for once, and people who want to get into these figures, and I'm be honest here, you want to pick them up, good luck. You're just picking as we all are in this kind of area. So everything should be below. So my social media and my link tree in the description. So peace out, people.